Good afternoon, friends. It's Miss Shannon again, and I have another Bible story for you today. And today's Bible story is called Queen Esther Helps God's People. And it starts out by saying, once there was a king who needed a new queen. Let's find you a new queen, said the king's men. Esther and Mordecai were cousins, and they lived in the king's land. They loved God so much. Mordecai said, you could be the new queen. So Esther got ready, and she went to see the king. The king liked Esther. He said, will you be my new queen? Esther said, yes. The king had a helper. His name was Haman. He was a mean man.
I mean, grrr.
Esther and her cousin were Jewish. Haman hated Jewish people. He did not love God. Haman had a plan. He went to the king. Jewish people are bad. Help me get rid of them. The king did not know that Queen Esther was Jewish. The king was tricked. God's people were in danger. Mordecai heard about the plan. Mordecai went to tell Esther. Esther, save God's people. Maybe that's why God made you queen. Esther needed a plan. It would not be easy, but Esther was brave. She would help God's people. Esther made a nice dinner. She invited the king and Haman. The king and Haman were happy. The king and Haman were happy. The king asked, what can I do for you, Esther? Haman tricked you. You signed a law, said Esther. It says to get rid of all the Jews, and I am Jewish. The king was mad. He did not like to be tricked. The king said, get Haman, arrest him now. The king made Mordecai the new helper. The king was happy with Mordecai, and the king was happy with Esther. The Jewish people were saved. Esther was a hero.
Yay!
God used Esther to save his people. And that's the story of Queen Esther from the Bible. And we hope you guys liked it. And a big thank you to Allison for working the puppets and for Rachel for working the camera. And we hope you have a great rest of your day and happy Mother's Day.